Do you want to spend less time, recruit more people, and earn more money using social media? Then you're in the right place. By creating videos just like this, I've recruited hundreds of people into my team without spending a penny on ads and with zero editing skills. Join my team down below and I will show you how.
Hey everyone, and welcome to day 39 of trading with FVP Trade. So we have a new format where we are going to look at the verified my FX account and also do some predictions, some calculations. Obviously, they're completely hypothetical, but I just want to show you the power of compound interest. But first off, let's take a look at the team, because that's what we are about, building team. And as you can see, the group is absolutely exploding. We have 72 members that are active, 281 who have yet to upgrade. What we see here is that we are inching, not inching, we are, taking miles, strides towards hitting the first rank, which is IB. And the compensation plan, or the career plan, which they call it, is so put together that it is when you hit the first rank where you will really get the generous returns. So let's take a look at this, and then I will share with you exactly what those returns can look like. So first and foremost, for people that have done affiliate marketing, have done network marketing before, you will see that this is a piece of cake. Actually, check this out. You need a minimum of 5 personally sponsored people. And I have a couple of leaders on their way in. So this is, basically already done. Personal investments need to be $3,000. Total group minimal team needs to be 50,000. As you can see here, this is a uni-level. So each person is its own team, right? And the team with the highest volume does not count. So everyone this person has brought in does not count towards the minimal team, but all other positions will count towards the 50,000, right? So this leader here and all future leaders will all contribute towards the 50,000. And between my personally sponsored individuals, there needs to be 10,000, right? Whether that is one person having 10,000 or 5 having 2,000 each or 20 having 500 each, doesn't matter. As long as between your personally sponsored people they have 10,000, you're good to go, and you have hit the first rank of becoming an independent broker with FVP Trade. So FVP Trade has been around since 2017, so it's up and running now 5 years. What's truly amazing about that is that they have verified trading activity, which we're going to take a look at. And to my knowledge, there has been no problem with withdrawals in any way, shape, or form. And if you go back 5 years in time, you will understand that from when they started up until now, a lot of things has happened in the world. There's been a pandemic, there has been, the crash of Luna, and all through these events, if to its members, right? So it's my personal belief that FVP Trade is here to stay. They have an amazing management team. They have a lot of events. They're up there. They're making it happen. They have more sponsors. The CEO of the holding company, the mother company FVP Trade, he was very big in Barclays Bank and Citibank before. So these guys know what they're doing. They're professionals. They have now offices in more than 200 locations. So these guys are absolutely blowing up. And what they have now consistently been able to generate, because you can absolutely for free, not for free, I mean, there's no joining fee per se, because you can trade with your full amount and make capital in that. What I mean is that you can completely passively get a return on your investment. We're going to take a look at that. So if we go to my FX book, right, that's where you can. So we guys see that we have the double ticks. It's a track record verified and trading privileges verified, and we can see what has happened, right? So when we go down, we can see from 2021, pretty consistent since they started. of 20. If we look at 2022, you can see it's pretty consistent at 20% per month. Now, of this 20% that the company generates, 10% of that is given to their investors, right? So the people who are actively using the high risk. So this is the high risk. There's medium risk and low risk as well, but the high risk is that which give the biggest returns. So with a high risk, you will earn, historically speaking, up until now, 10% per month is what they're able to generate. And then you might be asking, hey, but they're earning 20% per month. How come I only get 10? The other 10 is paid out to the affiliates, people, to the brokers, I should say. So the people promoting it, that's where they fund the compensation plan and also get their share, right? So this is what we have here, and it's super exciting to have something we can go back in time where it's, you know, verified. You can check it out, right? So for people who just want to get a great return on their investment, and again, I'm not a financial advisor, and you know, I cannot guarantee, and neither can, you know, FVPtrade, you cannot guarantee 10% per month, right? Historically speaking, as you can see, this is what has happened, but you know, we have no we cannot look into the future, right? We just can't, right? But taking that into account, that they've been paying out since 2017, obviously they didn't start with a high risk. Then there's low risk and medium risk, which you have a longer track record, which you can take a look at. But I choose for this video to just share the one that I recommend, the high risk. Now, the longer that you hold your funds, your capital. So if we go back here, we take a look, my investment portfolio, and we will see that I'm trading with 1,000 currently, and this is the realized profit that I made since I started, and the risk level is high. So cyclic bonus. So when I have had my funds inside for 90, trading consistently for 90 days, I will then be given an additional percent. Instead of 10, historically speaking, I will now be earning 11 per month. And fast forward 3 more months, they add another percent. So now we're up to 12%. Fast forward for 90 more days, and now we're up to 2% more. So in total, 14%. And you might be saying, Marcus, you know, 10%, 14%, is it really a difference? And I'm telling you, there is. So let me show you what the magic of compound interest. And of course, these are completely fictional numbers. So let's take a look at completely fictional numbers, right? Just for the sake of argument. So monthly, it has been 10%, right? So let's take 10%, boom. And let's say we have it for 5 years, right? And we do not include weekends because this is Forex, right? We reinvest the rates, right? We reinvest everything. We do not add more monthly, right? So we just have the 1,000, that's it. We calculate, and how much will that turn into? Oh my God, in a mere 5 years time, that $1,000 investment has now turned into 72,000. And this is no guarantee. This is completely hypothetical, fictional example of showing you the power of compound interest. And in this example, then having 10% per month, which has now, since after the first, let's see, in 30, 90, 90, 90, 90, right? So basically, what's that, 270 days, you'll then earn 14%. So let's say, for the sake of argument, that is 14% instead of 10. With 10%, it was 72. What happens if we just add it to 14? Oh, so oh my god, $400,000, guys. And there's a reason, right? There's a reason I chose 5 years, because you know the company's been up and running in 5 years, right? If it's up and running another 5 years, and basing on their past performance, they provide the same, which is no, you know, no guarantee. But if they were, for the sake of argument, this is what we could potentially be looking at. And this is being a 100% passive investor. This is not sharing this with anybody else. Do you see why people are amazingly excited? So also, this has to be the absolute easiest way to get started. Oh my god, check this out. Look at, when you go to deposit to fund your account, look at the options that you have. I mean, USDT, Visa, PayPal, online banking, bank transfers. I mean, wow, really wow. It's so easy to get started. And if that wasn't enough, check this out. More, you can go to more, you can go to information center. And in the information center, you can here have take a look at how to withdraw, how to deposit, how to transfer. And there's even a tutorial videos for how to do everything: account registration, how to withdraw funds, how to deposit, how to complete your account verification, how to purchase new investment package, view your update preferred risk level, how to transfer funds. So all of this is already done for you. So you can just redirect your team to do this. So you don't have to be customer support. You don't have to babysit people. You can just share the broader idea, what's possible with this here amazing company. And then just tell them where to find all the information to get started. So we are super excited. You know, I'm talking to other people because, you know, I'm constantly working with other 6- and 7-figure earners, because that's the people that I want to surround myself with. We are, you know, the sum total of the 5 people we spend the most amount of time with. That's just the way it is, right? So I have people on this level, I know people on this level, and even this level. Now, I'm gonna paint a picture, because this really blew my mind. So I've been speaking to one of the very big leaders in FVP trade, and this is a young lady, amazing, ambitious young lady, and she's been in FVP trade for a little over a year, and she's hit the rank of MIB. Now, this is not typical at all. There's a very few percentage of people in FVP trade who will ever reach this rank. This is by no stretch of the imagination easy, but it is possible. It is possible to hit this rank. So as this lady shared her story with me, and again, these are not income claims, right? Depending on what your team looks like, the turnover in your organization, these numbers are going to look wildly different. But this, you are effectively an independent broker working for FVP trade, and they will reward you handsomely for finding investors, right? So the person who's hit this rank, and this is no guarantee by any stretch of the imagination, she is a young lady, she's 27 years old, and she's making $27,000 per day. Yes, you heard that right. $27,000 per day on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. Forex is not open over the weekend. And I'm not saying this to impress you. I'm saying this to impress upon you what is possible, but also highlight that it's extremely rare. It's extremely rare that people hit this rank. You must understand, but it is possible. So you should, the question I asked myself, right? Would I be willing to work my butt off for 1 full year for that, for even if I didn't even hit MIB, say that I only made, came to DIB or SIB rank, would I be willing to put 1 year, right? I've been to school for I don't know how many years, right? And I didn't learn anything I could make money with. But with this, with the right guidance, with the right team, I can make this happen. I can see it possible for myself, right? So you might be thinking, okay, this lady, she's a lot better than me, right? Okay, fine, fair point, fair point. But check this out. Say that this lady was 50% better than you, okay? 50%. That means in my book that you could at least make 50% of her income, right? See, I'm saying here, now she's not 50% better. She might be, 10% better, 20% better at tops. But for ease of math, for my part, so even if you went for it, you failed and you only, went for half, but there's no guarantee whatsoever. Half of 27,000 is what? 13,500, right? 13,500. I mean, that's a good, daily income as well, right? And that is almost hitting the first rank of IB, right? Is not even close to that on a daily basis, but it's getting there on a monthly basis. So what we have seen, and this is no guarantee by any stretch of the imagination, it completely depends on the structure of your team and the turnover and volume of your team's trading amount, right? But what we have seen, what we have experienced in our own team, and it is no guarantee that the people who hit this rank of IB has earned somewhere between $350 to almost $700 on a daily basis, with an average of $500 per day. And this is no guarantee whatsoever, but it's been our personal experience in our team. And we have a big team now with people who have been in this rank, been through this rank, right? So as a member, you will basically just earn from your own investments. Even when you're recruiting people, you will of course earn from that, but it will not be as significant as when you hit the IB rank. This is where all the magic happens, okay? All the magic happens here, right? So this is completely amazing opportunity, whether you want to build a career out of it and be with a company that's been around for 5 years, never missed a payment in 5 years, no matter the circumstances in the outside world, with a verified, FX trade account, so you can see that the FVP trade is actually generating income sustainably, right? Then send in an application in the link down below. Also, if you see this and you see this as an opportunity to diversify your portfolio, you see it as a way to maybe beat inflation, then consider it. Of course, do your due diligence. I am not a financial advisor in any way, shape, form, or capacity. You must always make your own due diligence and never, ever, spend more money than you can afford to lose, right? That's just the way it is, right? But after you've done so, fill in the link down below. I'm working with other 6- and 7-figure earners in the industry. We will help you, take care of you, make sure that we support you. And if you are a person who wants to build a big team, let's lock arms together. We are very good at helping people hit the first rank, right? These two guys and a couple of guys here in these teams, they're all going for IB, and we're helping them and supporting them. And we know, we've been on the field, and the guys who are, in our team, they know what's up, right? They know what's up. So we are very generous in terms of support. So for people that produce, so if you are a person who wants to make it happen, fill in the link down in the description below. Let's get this show on the road. Thank you very much. My name is Marcus, and thank you. Bye-bye.